everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 60, for March 25th, 2017. Seducing us in the opening singles match this weekend, we have the gorgeous, gluttonous Maximus Data Live Sweetie in Toka making her debut. If you've seen her in the anime, you know just how much of a punishing powerhouse she could be, in addition to our frightening food binging. Now she stares daggers through the DC Amazoness Wonder Woman, and that might not be good for her. Hope she shined up that golden lasso well, because she may very well have to choke her out with it if she hopes to escape with her life. Easily gonna be her hardest fight of Season 2, but if she can escape somehow with a win here, she'll be the talk of this episode easily. Can the Stars and Stripes prevail over a godly gargantuan blade? Random stage tell us now. Hope you all enjoy. A true battle of the beauties is about to commence, but which one will shine brighter?
Got this one.
Toka Yadogami, Wonder Woman, the Sky House stage. Look at that, we got a violin player in the background, that's pretty sweet. Anyways, let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Wonder Woman starts with a dive kick, Toka blocks that, Wonder Woman missed the second one, and Toka missed her aerial sword strike, now Wonder Woman into the air, now Toka greets her on the landing, big energy sword barrage. Let's see how Toka ends up getting roped and slammed down by Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman missed the lasso grab, Toka with the sword uppercut, now Toka behind her starts aerial comboing her now with that big blade. Man, those purple energy slashes just laying into Wonder Woman. Now Toka goes for a big super fist special, ends up laying into Wonder Woman. Now Wonder Woman counters with a suplex, Toka missed her aerial. Now Wonder Woman missed the lasso grab, big super sword slam on Wonder Woman, missed that energy spark. Wonder Woman getting in, missed the aerial kick, but gets an aerial throw off on Toka, throws her down. Now Toka on the defensive, Wonder Woman tried for an uppercut, now goes for the energy stars, but Toka counters it with the sword uppercut, right to that sword blitzkrieg, big energy sword uppercut. Man, Toka still stringing Wonder Woman, not letting her hit the ground. Toka just bringing the pain, and Wonder Woman still getting juggled, lightning bolt to that sword string, and now Toka ends up getting a Kirby summon off, I believe, and now going for a big super, taking cover under the ground. What the hell is coming? It's like some kind of dark void, and there goes Wonder Woman. Yeesh! And Toka manages to come back on Wonder Woman quite nicely in round 1 here. Round 2, let's see if the Amazonas can bring it to a 3 engage. Here we go. Alright, Wonder Woman opens up with the dive kick, Toka blocks, that gets a couple energy sparks off. Now Toka right back in her grill with the aerial sword strike, and Wonder Woman just getting punished hard here. And Toka with the sword slam, now goes for a super fist string, catching Wonder Woman on the landing. Now Wonder Woman with a suplex ends up launching Toka across the stage. Now a lasso grab slam into the corner, and Toka on the defensive. Oh, Mr. Sword uppercut to get the other one off. Now Toka behind Wonder Woman starts coming into her. Wonder Woman still getting chained. Toka not letting her hit the ground. Pretty smart as Wonder Woman could dodge roll, and now she dodge rolls there, missed the grab. Now Toka going at her with the energy sparks, and the barrage of sword slashes. There she goes. And Toka dominating Wonder Woman a lot more effortlessly in round 2. Yeesh. And Toka starts her singles career strong with a nice 2-0 finish over Wonder Woman. And not many could say that. Toka representing the Data Live franchise very well in her debut match. And hopefully we'll see the other girls come along sometime, like Origami, maybe Kurumi, perhaps Katori. I mean, who knows? But right now, Toka doing a good job representing her franchise. And Wonder Woman might want to do a better job representing the DC superheroes. Sheesh. Hopefully she puts on a better performance later. She tried, at least she didn't get double flawless, so she did get a few good shots in. But definitely nowhere near enough to put Toka down for the count. Anyways, not a bad opener. Let's see if we can do better with our next single set, perhaps. But a strong debut for Toka nonetheless, and congrats to her. Alrighty, folks, gonna take a sip of my ice-cold Coca-Cola, and then we'll jump into single set number 2 and see what we have waiting for us there. Be right back, all! Welcome back, my fellow Mugenites, for more episode 60 suspense. The next 1v1 looks to be just as enticing as the mighty Zeus enters this war zone. He has left a path of destruction behind him in Season 1, ending with Titan the Great's fallen body. The terrifying Tenshi will definitely have to sharpen her focus more than usual if she hopes to take a round, much less to set away from his fearsome fingers. Anyways, onward to a random stage to see who takes the V out of this encounter. Hope you all enjoy! Come on, Tenshi! Power your way back into singles with a major over Zeus! Or will Zeus pound her face in? Who knows? Zeus versus Tenshi! A battle between two powerful pulverizers! This should be very exciting! And we're on the mountain range snow area. Engage, here we go. Alright, Tenshi leaping away, gets a sword slash out, goes with a diamond missile, Zeus on the defensive, getting drilled by a diamond missile, Iku summon ends up whipping Zeus, rock slam from the air, catches Zeus a little bit, another rock slam from Tenshi summon. Now Zeus ends up grabbing Tenshi, starts throttling her in the back of the neck. Now lets her go, tries to go for a low punch and sweep kick combination. Now Tenshi spaces with the diamond missile, gets it with the sword string, and now summons Iku again with the energy drill. Now Zeus getting back to the corner, flame aura burst, launching Tenshi across the stage. Now Zeus blocking the sword strikes and the diamond missile. Now Zeus gets drilled by the diamond missile. Now Zeus grabs Tenshi, big uppercut following that. Now Zeus trying to leap into the air to greet Tenshi, who ends up whipping her sword slice, gets a diamond missile through. Now Tenshi hacking down Zeus, goes for a rock slam from the air. Now grab into a sword strike. Now Zeus trying to block the incoming sword slice and diamond missiles. Yukari summon. Zeus ends up blocking the energy sparks from Yukari. Now the diamond missiles spam from Tenshi, chipping away at Zeus' defense. And now Zeus ends up blocking the diamond missile still. And now Zeus teleporting by Tenshi. Oh, missed that energy fist as Tenshi cuts him out of it. Man, Tenshi's small size saving her booty in round 1. Round 2, can Zeus fight back? I hope so. Alright, Tenshi spacing with the rock slam, ends up missing it badly. Goes for a diamond missile, summons Iku. Oh man, Zeus teleported by Tenshi. Gets her with that flaming energy fist. Man, and Tenshi go for a diamond missile there. Zeus trying to take the hits and the aerial sword slashing, but Tenshi gets through with the ground sword combo. Now another diamond missile. Tenshi trying to stay close with the diamond missiles and sword swipes, not allowing Zeus any room to breathe. And Zeus still blocking the diamond missiles and the Iku energy drill. And now, oh boy, Tenshi going for a special big energy blast right up in Zeus' grill. Does about a fourth of his health. Now he ends up grabbing Tenshi in retaliation, throttles the back of her neck, goes for a low punch, knocks her away. Oh, charges in with an energy. Oh, a big energy fist kick barrage into a super cancel, flaming super fist combo, just drilling Tenshi, laying into her. And Tenshi got knocked out of her special, whatever she was trying for. Now Tenshi going for a big kick string. Zeus waiting for her to land. Now a rock slam on Zeus. Zeus trying to get a big kick off. Now Tenshi going for a drill missile, diamond missile into that sword strike, and Zeus getting pounded back. Man, Zeus just unable to get anything going. Tenshi going to town on Zeus. Now Zeus throttles the back of Tenshi's neck, and this looks like it might take her out. Aura burst, launching Tenshi across the stage. Yeesh. And Zeus does bring it back with his thunderous power in round 2, folks. And now we are pushing it into a round 3 against the last time. Who will take it? Diamond missile start from Tenshi, who now ends up taking it to a special big super sword slash barrage. Right into a super energy sword strike to Zeus, doing some big damage. Now Zeus teleports behind Tenshi, but she counterattacks with the sword slash. And now Tenshi just tech hitting Zeus right back. Oh man, now Zeus ends up grabbing Tenshi as she tried to leap over him. Now a stomach punch as Tenshi's on the ground. Missed that ground stop. Now Tenshi with a rock smash from the air. Zeus grabs Tenshi, body slam by her head, doing some decent damage. Now Tenshi out getting drilled by the super energy fist and kicks. Now Zeus going for an explosive energy wave. Does some decent damage to Tenshi. Tries to slide in. Rock slam to Zeus. Winds up grabbing Tenshi on the landing. Slams her by the head now. And now Tenshi trying to tech the hit from Zeus. Ends up getting grabbed by the back of the head. And now re-grabbed by Zeus again. And slammed down to the ground, following that big stomach punch. And Zeus takes command of round 3 after a decent fight and struggle with Tenshi. 2-1. Holy smokies. Well, Tenshi did put up a mighty good effort here against Zeus, even though she fell 2-1. You don't see many pushing Zeus that hard. So the big, buff, beastly brawler takes another big win here today. And he starts his Season 2 strong. After plowing through Titan the Great in the Season 1 finale 2-1, he still continues on the road, folks. On the road to victory. Sadly, the road to victory will come a little later for Tenshi, perhaps, as she fights her next 1v1 adversary, whatever episode she happens to make an appearance of next. I'm just rambling on and on. I need to move things on here. Anyways, congrats to Zeus, and we'll see if he can continue plowing through his adversaries like he's been doing in Season 1. Hell of a start to his Season 2, however. Tenshi, rebound soon. I know you can do it. Pushing Zeus to a 3 and getting him down to half health. Still quite remarkable. And if you didn't notice, I got rid of that Aurora Tenshi, seeing as she was kind of OP. I went to a more balanced Tenshi, but still a very aggro one, as you can see here. I think this Tenshi's a little more balanced, but it maintains that same aggression, which is good. So, I'm going to stick with this one. She seems to work fine. And her and Zeus had a nice classic here, so can't complain. Anyways, folks, onward to our double set number 1 for episode 60. Stay tuned as I prepare it. Gotta take a sip of my ice-cold soda. Be right back, all! Howdy, peeps! The TK is back with the Saturday Slamfest action. Now begins our dig into doubles. And speaking of digging, I have discovered another new debut. It's Team School Life, aka Gakugarashi's Kirby and Yuri. These two have really been through the ringer with a zombie apocalypse at their school, but managed to escape with their friends Yuki and Miki. Now their journey has taken them to my series, and I wish nothing but the best for them. Their first opponents are no gimme, as Team Sonic, Shadow, and Rouge desperately want to start their Season 2 right by beating the up-and-coming SL Gals, preferably 2-0 to show them who the veterans are. How will it unfold? Random stage, give us the goods. Hope you all enjoy. Come on, Kirby, let that shuffle do the talking for you, and Yuri, help her out as best you can. Shadow and Rouge, put on a memorable performance, come on. School Live! Sonic! In a classroom, who will teach who? Engage, let's find out! Alright, Kirby starts with a shovel slash Shadow. Now Yuri throwing out the watering can, Shadow with the purple force field. Now Rouge taking it to the air with her fat wings. Looks like Yuri missed that block. Now Kirby turns around, gets back to her for a shovel slash. Gets that one off of Rouge, turns around, blocks Shadow. Ends up zipping past her, and Yuri getting corkscrewed by Rouge. Now Kirby with the shovel shot, but Rouge knocking her back. Yuri with the watering can, knocks Shadow back. Shadow dashing around. Yuri goes for the water gun. Oh, sorry, Kirby with the water gun. Now see Yuri knocked down by that Raven. Now Kirby and Yuri have Rouge sandwiched. They obliterate her health. Good God! Big super shovel string takes Rouge out hard. Now Shadow with the sidekick into the supersonic dash attack. Does about a third of both girls' health. Now a double water gun there. Now Kirby charges in. Big shovel string following the water balloons. Now, Yuri going for the explosive helicopter summon, but it looks like Kirby ends up gunning Shadow with her shovel. Let's see, now Kirby and Yuri get slammed back by the force field from Shadow's hand. Now a water gun intercepting Shadow. Now both girls have Shadow pinned between their attacks, trying to chip through his defense. And now both just swinging for all they got here. Kirby and Yuri knifing and shoveling them. Now Shadow launched up. Big super shovel strike will take Shadow out. Right onto that light stick. Owie. And hey, there's Yuki, and we have another Yuri. There's a clone of Yuri running around the classroom in round 1 here. Alright, round 2, let's see if Shadow and Rouge can bring it back for Team Sonic. Alright, there's like Kirby starts with a shovel slash, and it was like a Raven went towards him. Now see Rouge with a corkscrew right to that roundhouse kick, missed a flip kick. Now Shadow going for a purple force field shot, launches Kirby, winds up missing the Walker special, supersonic dash ball, ends up catching him for a third of health. Kirby goes for the water gun, paralyzing fireball to Yuri, and Kirby misses the shovel slashes. Now a light stick and water balloons thrown out at Shadow and Rouge. Now Shadow with the sidekick tripping up both girls here. Now a hot block. Now Kirby goes for the car special, ends up whiffing it though, and Yuri gets off. And now Kirby gets fisted by Shadow right to Rouge's flip kick. Now Kirby goes for the special knockdown of her water gun. There she goes. Yeah, Shadow and Rouge just went postal on him in round 2. Did not even give him a chance. Managing to dodge all those specials too. And we are going into round 3. Come on, School Life, bring it back hard. A Walker slam right to the watering can. Kirby launched across the stage. Now Yuri getting pounded. And Kirby needs to get things going for her team here. Let's see, it's a Raven. Now Yuri charging him with the knife and gets knocked out of it. Kirby knocked out of her aerial shovel. Big explosive helicopter. Catches Rouge for some decent damage. Now Kirby ends up blocking, holding up the front for Yuri, who's spamming the water balloons. Now Kirby roundhouse kicked away. Supersonic speed dash ball attack. God, both girls getting launched. Oh, now Rouge getting caught between them. Oh boy, the blanket special. Yuri catches Rouge under the blanket, and Shadow kind of hanging back. And now Yuri about to knife Rouge under the covers. There she goes, dead in a hurry. Big flaming helicopter strike, nearly does Shadow in. Now the water balloon, another explosive helicopter. I think Shadow dodged that one though somehow. Oh, Kirby with the big fist and what was that? A spade? A spade came down on Shadow and took him out. And School Life have brought it back from behind, folks. After Shadow and Rouge just dumped a heavy amount of dirt on them. I didn't think they were going to dig themselves out of this. But they get it done somehow 2-1 over Shadow and Rouge, who did not let them have this easy at all. Boy, Yuri got some nice timing on that knife blanket special on Rouge, and that was a big game changer. And Shadow, he should have done something to Kirby while Yuri was busy taking out Rouge. That was kind of a big blunder on Shadow's part. He had a chance to go after Kirby there without Yuri's interference. He could have taken her out, left it between those two, and who knows what could have happened. But Shadow, big mistake him not getting in there and taking advantage. But, oh well. Maybe they can get it done next fight, whatever that comes along. But congrats to Kirby and Yuri. They had a very, very hard debut match. And beating Shadow and Rouge 2-1's a great start for them. Maybe they'll get some easier sets later on too and build on that win, build on this one in particular. And maybe get into an even bigger win. An excellent start for them nonetheless. Definitely had to work here. And we got to see a lot of their specials and what they could do too, so when School Live get going, look out. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned. Gotta set up double set number 2, and man, I gotta get a drink. My throat really took a beating going through this set. Had a hard time keeping up. Be right back as I set it up. Hold on, peeps. I is back with more Mugen Mayhem. Man, my heart truly sank for Team Dreamland's Kirby and Meta Knight last season, when their streak was dashed by the rising force of Team Metroid's Dark Samus and Ridley. But with Season 2, it's a fresh start, and their new road to redemption can begin. Snow and Chad had a pretty strong Season 1, and are looking to put the icing on the cake with a major win over the Star Warriors. Can Shades of Manhattan beat them from pillar to post for a career-defining moment? Random stage, let's waste no time. Hope you all enjoy. Snow and Chad take advantage of this major. Another might not come along for a while. Kirby and Meta Knight, get back in the driver's seat and show your dominance once again. Dreamland! Shades of Manhattan! In the blue portal stage, this is gonna get ugly. Engage, here we go! Alright, Meta Knight races in, dodges Snow's kick. Alright, Snow gets a foot throw off. Kirby with the pinwheel kick right to the Mach Tornado, following the super jump, following another Mach Tornado. Nice strings of moves from Dreamland here. Now the illusion fisted kicks. Oh man, sword beams ends up launching Chad and Snow. Now Kirby with the down smash, following Meta Knight's collection shot into the Mach Tornado. Man, Dreamland gelling good, but Snow trying to break it up. Mach Tornado counters Snow, and the final cutter almost offs Chad. Kirby going in with the cartwheel slide kick, offs Chad. Boy, Dreamland wasted no time with their colossal chemistry, bringing down Snow and Chad in round 1. Now, can they do it again in round 2 just as hard? Or will Shades of Manhattan fight back hard? Mach Tornado start, and the Sword Knight summon, and Snow whiffs his high kick string. Kirby sucking up Chad, gets a nice up smash off. Mach Tornado brutalizing Snow in the other corner. Then a down throw into a dive kick from Kirby. Man, my goodness, Chad getting obliterated. Mach Tornado catches Chad and Snow. Oh boy, now Illusion Fist special from Chad. And now Snow bringing it back with the high kicks. Kirby and Meta Knight forced it to the corner. Oh, now the Halberd special coming out. Big cannon blast, there goes Snow. And Chad off by Kirby's low kick. Well, Snow and Chad did try to bring it back, but Kirby and Meta Knight said, no, not happening. We're taking our 2-0 and walking away. I think that's probably the first team to 2-0 Snow and Chad, I think. I'll have to go back and look at my records. I don't think Snow and Chad ever suffered a harsh defeat like that before. But hey, it's against Dreamland. That's one of the top tier teams. If there's any team to do it to, it's that one. Snow and Chad nearly had something going in round 2, but Kirby and Meta Knight, their small size really helped them bring it back quick. And once they got the reins, they did not let go. And Kirby and Meta Knight regained their lost momentum from the Metroid fight. And now they're hoping to start their season, and they're starting their Season 2 strong, that's what I meant to say. Now can they keep it going for the rest of Season 2 is the question. Snow and Chad, they got one of their hardest matchups out of the way, so hopefully the next team up on their list will be more their speed, and they'll finally get another win themselves. Whew! Alrighty, folks. That's going to do it for doubles. Stay tuned. We are approaching the episode 64v4 main event. I got to go set it up, but first I got to relax my throat a little bit. Be right back as I prepare it, folks. Ladies and gents, our episode 64v4 main event has arrived on schedule. All aboard the DMC pain train, as Dante, Virgil, Nero, and Trish have literally been living on the edge all Season 1, and carving up each and every team in their crosshairs. Canon really gave them hell in the Season 1 finale, but sadly paid for it in the end. Boarding this explosive express to challenge them now will be Team Final Fantasy Squall, Cloud, Tifa, and Aeris. They definitely have the power to match them, but will their range and speed hold up against a shower of steel blades? That remains to be seen as we get to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Boy, these 8 bodies are going to be all over the ring. I hope I can keep up with this calamity. The episode 64v4 main event is here, folks. WWF Raw's War Ring, DMC, Final Fantasy, engage, let's go. Alright, so, oh man, little Tifa and Aeris launched up in the air by Dante. Now Virgil getting hacked, Cloud to the sword slam. Now Cloud gets frozen. Oh, no, now the Final Fantasy shoving DMC back. Nero with the flying swords. Trish going for the pistols. Now Virgil getting in with his sword string. Now Blaster Zone breaking up from Squall. Virgil getting carved into. Now Nero and Dante pounding back. Virgil gets off early. Looks like Cloud drops. Squall, big explosive ground pound from Dante. I think Squall's down. Now it's down to Tifa and Aeris here. Now Trish and Dante gets off. Now Trish gotta fight Aeris and Tifa all by herself. Goes for the boomerang sword. Looks like Tifa's down. And Aeris power charging. And Trish with the pistol shot offs Tifa. And Trish the only one standing, folks, in round 1. Damn. Round 2, let's see if Final Fantasy can push back harder. Alright, see, Trish going for the pistol and special. Virgil with the blue arm sword slash. Virgil going in for the diving drill kick. Good God. Cloud breaking it up. Now Squall, Cloud, and Tifa holding up the front. Cloud going for that big sword special. My God, the Clim Hazard. And the Glacial Summon. And the Electric Magic. Damn, dude. And Cloud with the Buster Sword. Us DMC. Harsh brutality in round 2 for Final Fantasy. And we are going to an unexpected round 3 against the last time. We'll take it. Cloud with the Buster Sword Slam. Oh man, Squall knocked into the air. Now Virgil attacking from the air. Trish takes a hit. Oh my God. Now Nero trying to cut in. Trish going for the pistol whips. Dante gets it with the sword uppercut. Gun rain. Virgil with the diving drill kick. Nero with the flying swords. Trish stay in space. Final Fantasy buried in the corner. Oh, now they're fighting back here. There's a TT with the aerial power drive to Nero. Now Cloud with the sword drill. Trish going for the pistol whip again. Virgil Demon Sword Strike comes into Final Fantasy. I don't know how many of them it took out. Virgil with the floor sword slash. There goes Aris. And Cloud the only one left. There's Cloud with the sword uppercut catches Nero. But Nero gets behind him. Sword slash will off him. Holy smokies! DMC just came back and stuck them in the corner and made them eat their own lead and steel 2-1. Boy, after that harsh curb stomping in round 2, DMC certainly did not want that to happen again. And Squall, Cloud, Tifa, and Aris really came out swinging this set. Sadly, when DMC are lined up as perfect as they were in that round 3, it's kind of hard to come back. But man, were they on point in round 2. Man, they just kept those blitzkrieg specials and hard-hitting attacks coming. Aris aiding them from long range. Power charging the meter for Squall, Cloud, and Tifa to just spam all their hard-hitting moves. Too bad they couldn't get that going for them in round 3 like that. Things might have been different. But DMC, they're undefeated in 4v4 for a reason still right now. Coming off the Kennen win, now they add a Final Fantasy win to that list. And who knows who DMC is going to come across next. But Final Fantasy did put in one hell of an effort here. Great way to end episode 60, 3 round 3s. So I'm pleased with this. Alrighty, folks. Bonus Ep 6 will be for, actually, I'm going to have bonus Ep 6 this tomorrow. Because now I gotta try to save every Saturday going all the way to the end of the year. Because I gotta make sure I have room for episode 100 and the Gauntlet. So every 10th episode that goes up will have the bonus episode the next day along with the NXT ep. So you'll actually have 2 Mugen things to watch on Sunday. Some weekends. It's not gonna be for all of them, obviously. It's gonna be at the end of every 10th ep. So episode 70, you'll see bonus ep 7 the next day along with an NXT ep. So that's probably how that structure is gonna work out for a while. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying all this extra Mugen content that you're getting. So yeah, I mean, some of you only watch me for Mugen, so this is probably good for you. Alrighty, folks, hope you all enjoyed Ep 60 and everything it had to present to you. Stay tuned for episode 61, which will be coming in about another week, I believe. So yeah, next week actually, because I'm having the bonus up Sunday. So yep, 61 coming soon, and stay tuned for that one. I'll see you all later. Peace friggin' out all!